Alright, so we're here with Rabeen, the big boss here at Northern Beaches Miles Repairs. He's going to explain us the whole process behind chrome delete. So please, Rabeen, what's actually a chrome delete?
Hi guys, chrome delete is changing everything that's chrome on the car, color coded, either gloss black or matte black.
You always have to remove everything, right?
Yeah,
every single
we have to
little
remove
trim?
everything that we can. Like for example, the door molds, they come off, the door handles come off, and the top chrome molds come off. Like also example, the rear tail lights, they've got chrome on them, so we take them off. Badges, garnish, and we also once we take them off, we have to dismantle these little bits and pieces as well.
Great. We're going to take a look at all of the trims that you already disassembled in a minute.
Down there, yeah, no worries. We also take the guard vent off, a badge, and also the front grille, which was all chrome. We're going to paint it black as well. All our parts, all our little screws gets all in an individual bag for each area. As you can see, there's a lot of bits and pieces just for a door. All these little knickknacks.
Everything on bags. So
all in bags.
So nothing gets lost.
Nothing gets lost.
Great.
As I was saying before, we have to dismantle the handles, the screw, and there's a special lock. Take off the base, and also the button for the handle. So all these get painted black.
Look at the amount of detail. Now multiply that by 4 because of the 4 handles.
Yeah, it's very fiddly.
Yeah.
So that's the example for the handles. And for the guard vent, I would have had a black trim. We had to separate. We don't mask up. That's the grille. We also have to dismantle. Take all the chromes off, the surrounds. Very delicate, and screws.
Lots of detail.
Yes.
How long does it take to do this process? Like in total?
Just to prepare these and hang them, you need a day at least to get them all done properly.
And the whole process, like painting and everything?
Painting, so it's about a day to take off, prepare and mask up a day, then painting it, and then another day, a day and a bit to put it all back together without scratching it.
So this is quite a big hassle, if I'm honest.
Very fiddly.
Yeah, the amount of detail that you have to pay attention to,
That's right.
Yeah.
You got to make it right.
Exactly.
Hello, I'm Myles, and I'm preparing some chrome bits for the Nissan Patrol over there. And whenever you do anything that's made out of chrome, it has to be prepared in a certain way. And what you have to do is you have to get rid of all the shiny areas, otherwise the paint won't adhere to the chrome. So what we do is we use this special like a scuff pad called Scotch-Brite, and we rub down the chrome, and we have to do this with all the parts, and it gets rid, sorry about that, it gets rid of the shining, not completely, but just enough for the paint to adhere to it. And then we have to put a special adhesion primer down called epoxy primer. That has to dry, and then we apply the final paint finish, which with these will be gloss black. And yeah, so there's a lot of work involved in doing these parts, but we like to make sure things are perfect. And then another part of the process, which is very, very time consuming, is these rubber seals here. Obviously we can't paint over them, so there's a lot of time involved in actually masking the rubber seals out. So this is the masking tape that we will use. And it has to be, obviously I will clean this up because it could have grease or contaminants on the rubber.
This is just a demo.
This is just a demo, yeah. And it has to be masked very tightly, as we don't want any paint on the edge of the rubber. So that's just a brief example of what we'll be doing once it's cleaned up.
Great.
You know. And even this plastic here, this black plastic, that'll have to be masked up tight, so there's no paint on it. So yeah, there's a lot of work involved.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want for people to understand.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
No problem. Cheers. Hi, so here we go. All the Nissan Patrol parts are all set up ready to be epoxy primered, which is the first stage. And then we'll put some heat on in the booth, probably about, I don't know, 25 degrees for 10 or 15 minutes, just to let the primer dry off. And then once it's dry, we'll paint them all black, and hopefully should be good. Cheers, guys.
So as you can see, Chrome Delete is not a 5-minute process. I'm super stoked that my amazingly creative Pancho is able to document this stuff for you, and hopefully this gives you some idea why you need to invest, really well to get the final result, which Pancho is going to show you right now. Love my life. Thanks for being here.